Hey girls, if you want to go from this to this, just keep on watching. Y'all, I'm dropping so many gems in this video. I feel like I should put on some glasses, girl. So you guys, I'm going to show you the start to finish of these passion twists, and guess what you guys, they're actually protective. I know we throw around the word protective style a lot these days, but you guys, low tension, lightweight, long lasting, so gorgeous. You guys, look, I'm happy to tell you guys that this video is sponsored, and it's sponsored by Royal Oils. So if you're like me and you love your natural hair, you love protective styling, and you also have like scalp issues, especially like in these styles, like these twists, and if your scalp gets like itchy and you gotta pat and do all kinds of scratching, this line is for you, you guys. Who knows our hair better than Black women, right? So this was developed by a team of Black scientists. Their minds. So I actually got to speak with some of the scientists. They gave me all the tea on how our hair works, like our hair and our scalp, which by the way, I learned so much. Some of the stuff, y'all, we've been doing all wrong. Let me know if you want to find out more about like hair and debunking hair myths. So the Royal Oils products, they're perfect for styles like these because they can treat your scalp, they can treat your hair. You can use them before protective styles, during the protective style like I'm going to show you guys today, and you can use them to maintain your scalp, especially girls. And as you can see, my scalp is clean, and you guys know I have dry scalp, so there's not going to be any flaking. And throughout this video, you guys, I'm going to show you how to make the protective style actually protective. Yes, I know. Are your styles actually protective? I'm going to show you guys how to keep your hair nice and juicy and bouncy under these twists. So thank you to Royal Oils. You can find the Royal Oils products at Walmart, at your local Walmart store, or online, walmart.com. I'll put the link in the description below, and if you have any questions, let me know, okay? And let's get to the very detailed start to finish tutorial. Alright, so here's what we're going to need for our jumbo passion twist today. We're going to use some passion twist hair. This one is 14 inches in particular. Any passion twist hair works. I swear every brand has one out, so just pick one. And I'm going to be using about 3 packs of this hair, and I believe each pack contains about 12 like crochet pieces. Each pack contains about 12 of those pieces, and I'll only use 3, so that's super affordable too. It's going to save you some coins. We're also going to need some water. I mixed water and aloe vera juice in a spray bottle. We also need something to prep our hair. I'm using the Royal Oils Seal and Prep Moisture Milk, and I'm going to use that directly on my hair. This is like an all-in-one product, so it's like a moisturizer and an oil. So it's going to seal your hair and moisturize your hair strands to get ready for the twist. And we're also going to need our tools. You want like a rat tail comb, you want a detangling comb or brush, and any accessories you want to dress up your twist. Alright you guys, so I'm starting with freshly washed hair. So here is my natural hair. It's squeaky clean. So what helps my hair the most when I'm preparing for protective styling is the scalp scrub. It's the water activated scalp scrub. So it's a little bit like liquidy, and it has these little beads in it. When I tell you, this gets my scalp squeaky clean. So this has sulfates in it, which is one of the things that I learned a lot about. The sulfate in this scalp scrub remove a lot of the product buildup, especially because I took my twist out. I took my other twist out and then I washed my hair. It gets rid of all that buildup on your hair and on your scalp. So that's what sulfates do. Let me tell you guys, as someone who used to just throw twists in my hair a long time ago, but still, you can't just throw these twists in your hair. Having good, healthy hair is just as important as the style you're about to put in. But now we're about to get to the meat and potatoes of it all. I know you got to turn on the stove, you got to get your pot and put it on, but you actually got to cook the food. So let's get our meat and potatoes, or our rice and peas. I prepare my hair by unraveling all of the passion twists, and then I double them up on my little braid rack. It's usually used for like sewing and sewing thread, but I use it for my braid pieces. This is a lifesaver. So I double them up, even though I think I eventually used 3 strands in some areas, and again I'm using 3 packs of the passion twist hair, doubled up and tripled up. The parting technique I'm using in this specific video is the box technique, or like the box braids or box twists. And so I start by making 2 boxes in the back of my hair, or just 2 sections. So I part it straight across, and I'm doing them a little bit big, and I have tons of videos. So depending on what you're going for, you can do like a smaller, you can do smaller boxes, you can do freestyling like I did in my first passion twist video. But in this one, I'm going for those clean, precise parts. And I want to show you guys that even you can achieve this, even doing it yourself. These nice, clean box parts. And believe it or not, this could get done, you guys. I'm doing it all by myself. And I like to use double mirrors. So if I have a mirror in front of me, it could be the bathroom mirror, your bedroom mirror. And then you take another mirror, such as ones you used to get ready with, and then you just reflect it until you can see the back of your hair. So that's how I do the back of my hair. And for these bomb juicy twists on my natural hair, before I put the extension piece in, I want to do it as if I was doing like a wash day, or if I just washed my hair. I spray it with water and aloe vera juice, and then I apply the moisture milk, the Royal Oils moisture milk. And then I detangle that. You can finger detangle or detangle with a detangling brush or comb. And then I add the slippery black rubber bands, and then I twist my hair, and I make sure it's loose enough to be comfortable and not tight. And once I'm done with the nape of my neck, I start at my temple and do like a U from temple to temple. And so that's like the easiest way. That's the easiest way for me, because you can kind of divide your head into sections, and it makes it so much easier. So I part from temple to temple and make kind of big-ish squares. And then I hydrate my hair a little bit more. I add the moisture milk, I detangle, and then I add the rubber bands and twist my hair. These are the rubber bands I use, you guys, and be mindful that they're not like the thick elastic ones, like the matte black ones. These are somewhat shiny, and the reason I like these is because they don't grip your actual hair, and so they don't cause breakage. These are like slippery, and so they slide along your hair shaft. So they slide on it, and this is gonna sound so weird, but they break easily, which I love. So that's like a good sign that it's not gonna hang on to your hair and like take your hair with it if it snags. So it doesn't snag. It's like pretty slippery. Because I don't know about you guys, but I definitely want to keep the hair that I got left, because my hair does not grow fast by genetics. So I only use these shiny ones. So definitely use these and not the thicker matte rubber bands. Okay, y'all, I have a confession. I definitely cheated in this video. I don't know if you guys can see, but after I put the moisturizer on, I used a tad bit of edge control, and it took me a while to get the right amount that I should use. You can't use too much because you want your hair to be nice and juicy and flake free, and you don't want to mess up the combination of products. So the Royal Oils products work really well together. They don't have any flaking or any little white spots or anything. But I add just a little bit of edge control so I can have that nice sleek look for pictures. And it's only me because I do pictures for my job. But if you like sleek parts, you can do it as well. If not, it's really not necessary, you guys. Trust me, because if anything, it might complicate it a little bit more as far as day-to-day maintenance. I just put a dab, like a dab, and I mean a little bit of edge control. So I dampen my hair with the aloe vera juice water mixture to hydrate and also let the products absorb better. And then I use the moisture milk and I detangle really well and put them in little loose rubber band twists. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, the twists are completely optional. I use twists because they're better, they're more long lasting because your hair stays in these perfect little squares no matter how long you wear your style. If I didn't have the rubber bands in, you would kind of have to be better at like gripping. And I just like the look of the rubber bands, but you don't have to. They just help me maintain the squares for the passion twist. So I use them for these perfect little parts, just for the look. So here we are, girls. I have my cute little low tension juicy twists in my natural hair. And I know what you're thinking. Of course you can do this just as a natural hairstyle, but you can see my hair is fine. So I do like to wear my natural hair, but if you wanted to just add extension pieces just for the illusion of longer hair, or if you just want a little length or thickness to your style. And so I've done half of my hair and I am just about ready to just add the passion twist hair. And from there it's so easy. From after you prepped your hair, put your squares in and your natural hair twists, it can probably take you about 30 minutes to add the passion twist hair. So you just braid and twist. So you braid the base, twist. And what did I tell y'all about using the edge control? So it's always trial and error. So on that first little square on the back of my head, I don't know what was going on there, but I learned really quickly that I did not need that much product. So yeah, I didn't even see that, but there's just a little flaking because of the edge control that I added. So essentially, to braid the passion twist hair, I create a braid using the 2 strands of the passion twist hair and 1 strand of my twist. And so I just twist the twist in, if that makes sense. I retain the integrity of the twist. So that's what makes this an actually protective style. So my ends will be tucked away. It's just twisted and fluffy and hydrated under the twist. So the only thing I have to make sure to do is not put too much tension on my scalp or the roots of my hair. But other than that, I found the perfect way to keep your hair healthy while trying these trendy styles that I've been showing y'all, because I want you guys to keep your hair. I want to keep my hair too. I don't have that much of it to begin with. So I've come up with these really good tips for you guys to still grow your hair and get a break in between. So I braid the base and then I twist the rest of the hair with the 2 strands. And then if I need to, I go back in and tuck in my own hair by just twisting it around the passion twist. So if any of my hair is sticking out after, I just twist it back around and you're good to go. So once again, I add my real hair to the 2 strands of the passion twist, and then I make a braid a couple times, and then I twist for the rest of the way. And in case you guys are wondering if it's like a clockwise twist, a counterclockwise twist, honestly, I'm both-handed. But besides that, I alternate the twist so it can go either way. I do 2 types of twists, and I just think it adds to like the natural look. It doesn't look too perfect. And so yeah, that's how my hair comes out. Really just boho, is that the name for it? But boho, or just imperfect. So I love me an imperfect look. And so that's the look that I'm going for. And to finish off my twists, I use the scalp cream or the scalp elixir. Since I don't have any dry issues, my scalp is like super clean with this style. I'm gonna forego the scalp cream until I need it, like during the wear of my passion twist. However, I'm going to use a scalp elixir just to refresh my scalp, because I did use a little bit of tension, even though it's not a lot. I just want to refresh my scalp. So how easy was this, you guys? So fun fact, I did this all in one sitting, even with all of this filming, so I can attest that it was pretty quick. It took me one sitting to do this.
Don't worry, baby, don't worry. Go and get some sleep while you always in a hurry. You got bigger things planned for you, don't worry. You ain't gotta come to conclusions this early.
And thank you again to our sponsor, Royal Oils. They definitely allow me to keep making these videos for you guys for free to show you how to do your hair yourselves. Save some coins. So girls, make sure you are subscribed and you have notifications turned on so you don't miss my videos, like the Cuban twist video that goes along with this series, as well as the passion twist video, my original passion twist method. So I'll catch you guys on one of these videos.